Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, and today we're going to go over the 2020 Springdale 202RD. This is a great couples model. You don't have any slides in this one, so you have full access to the kitchen as well as the bathroom while traveling, and it comes in right around 4,600 pounds. Let's take a look at the kitchen. One of the things you'll notice right away is you have this beautiful countertop. It is seamless. That way you don't have any T-mold that's going to become separated from the countertop. And because it is a seamless countertop, it allows them to undermount the sink. Now there's a bunch of antifreeze in there. That's what the pink stuff is. But you'll notice it is a large single basin sink. And you also have the sink top cover. So you can utilize this as prep space and use one side as a cutting board. You'll see the high-rise faucet there. Over to the side, you have this decorative backsplash. Right in front of that is a 3-burner cooktop with the glass cover, so you can use that as prep space as well. The knobs do light up, and you have an oven if you want to do some baking. Continuing on the storage right down below, you have decent storage right here under the sink. That's probably where you put all of your pots and pans. A couple of drawers there for your flatware. Additional storage up top. The glass has kind of like a honeycomb pattern on there. You'll see the microwave, and directly underneath that is your hood with a light and fan. Right next to the kitchen is our entertainment area. You see a sticker showing where the backer in the wall is located, as well as the hookups for that, including these audio video cables, which are coming from your multimedia center, as that unit is a DVD player. You have some speakers in here, as well as a couple outside, and that unit is Bluetooth capable. And underneath that, you will also notice some additional storage. Now this unit is an RD, which stands for rear dinette, and that's what you have right here, the big U-shaped dinette. I personally like this setup for a couple different reasons. One, you get huge windows all the way around, which let in a ton of natural light. And this coach is basically just meant for 2 people, but if you have friends or family that are coming to visit, you have a place where everyone can congregate, hang out, play games, have conversation. And when it's time for bed, you can drop the table down, convert this into a bed, and 2 adults, as long as they're comfortable snuggling with each other, can sleep there pretty comfortably. Right over here to this side, big storage right there, huge pantry storage, some more underneath. You have your fuse panel as well as your breaker box right there. You will also see the Dometic fridge freezer combo here. This unit does run off both propane and electric and has automatic switchover, and you have some additional storage right up top. Let's take a look at the bathroom. We'll start right here with the foot flush lever toilet. So I'll take a seat here. To be quite honest, it's a pretty small bathroom, and it is pretty tight here. I don't have a ton of space for my feet. My shoulders are definitely touching on both sides, both against the countertop as well as against the wall. I did shut the door, and the handle kind of ends up in my shoulder here. So, you know, if you're a little bit bigger, definitely not a space you want to spend a lot of time in. But it can generally, you have enough space here to get the job done. You do have some storage right over here, a countertop extension off to the side, so you have decent space to set down toothbrush. You know, if you need to set down a curling iron, things like that. Of course, electrical outlet there. Mirrored medicine cabinet right up top, and you have the shower over to the side. Now I will stand up in here. I am 6 foot, as you can see. I can stand all the way up in here thanks to the barreled ceiling. A lot of the travel trailers that are this size, I really struggle to stand in the shower. You know, I'm generally topping it out, but you can probably be 6'2" in this one and still be able to shower thanks to that barreled ceiling. And that is something that's newer for the Springdale 202. They did that kind of in the fall of last year, so these new 2020s have that barreled ceiling. Again, you can kind of see it right up here as we look at the very front of the unit. You also have a shelf that's in between your 2 wardrobes, so probably a good spot to put some of your folded clothes right up there. The wardrobes on both sides, both of them do have a hanging rod. You have a nightstand on both sides as well with electrical outlets. The one side here also has the laundry hamper, so you can just put a clothes basket down in there. It gives you a spot to throw the dirty clothes. And then right in the middle is the queen bed. If you do want TV in the bedroom, there is hookup for it right over here on the wall. Again, they have the sticker there where to put it, as well as the hookups on the ceiling. Now that we've seen the inside, let's take a look at some of the outside features on the Springdale 202RD. Right up front is a power tongue jack. This of course makes it a lot easier to hook up and disconnect to your tow vehicle. Simply flip the rocker switch here to raise and lower the tongue. You also have a light there for added visibility at night. Right behind that are your 2 20-pound propane tanks with a cover, and you will see you have rails right here for your battery. You can also see kind of tucked away right back there is solar prep. So if you want solar, all you have to do is buy the portable panels, plug it in right there, and it'll trickle charge the battery. Diamond plating on the front helps protect the front end from the rocks and debris that may get thrown up by your tow vehicle. And as we come around to the side, you'll see the wide pass-through storage door here. Not quite as big on the other side, but it is still a great size pass-through. So if you do have some of those wider items, like some of the chairs, you can probably fit them in that pass-through area. Power awning on here, just touch a button to roll that out. Same thing to go back in with an LED light strip. Those are your outside speakers I had talked about when we were inside. Again, it's controlled by that multimedia center in there, but that unit is Bluetooth capable. You have the 3 fold-out steps here for the main entryway, as well as the grab handle, just to give you a little extra control when entering or exiting the 202. And if you want a TV outside, this is where you will mount it. You'll see the cable outlet here as well as the electrical outlet, and note that that is underneath the awning, so that way you have that extra covering, that shade on a brighter day so you can actually see the TV. Coming around to the back side, you will see the bumper here with the square end cap, so it gives you a spot in which you can store your sewer hose. Also mounted to that is your spare tire, which is cool because this is probably the easiest place to get to it. You don't have to get down on your hands and knees or underneath the camper. That big rear picture window there I had talked about, you'll notice that it does open for ventilation. And up above that is backup camera prep. So if you want a backup camera on here, because it's already prepped, it makes it a lot easier to install, meaning it'll save you money on labor. Right here on the off-door side, you have a couple things. Cable inlet right here. Also, you have this rear storage area underneath one of the bench seats on that U-shaped dinette. So that's something you don't oftentimes get, is a second exterior storage area. The 202 does provide that. You'll see your 30-amp power cord right here. It's just open that up, pop it out, plug it in. That'll give you shore power. Making our way up a little bit further, black tank flush on here. Again, something that you don't always see on a smaller camper, certainly appreciated. That way, instead of having to stick a hose down a toilet to wash out your black tank, you just hook it up right there. A black tank has sprayers built in it, and it'll do the rest for you. Outside shower here with both hot and cold water access. Right down underneath is your termination with both your gray and black tank valves. Notice how it does sit up a little higher, so you have some more ground clearance. Again, something that on some of these smaller campers you don't get very often. And right up front are both your water connections, including your fresh tank fill and city water inlet. All right, folks, and that wraps it up. Again, this is the 2020 Keystone Springdale 202RD. If you're interested in this smaller travel trailer and you would like price and availability, simply click on the link in the description. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and let's go camping.